Hey everyone, this is Corey and I'm going to show you how to play Brain Damage and Eclipse by Pink Floyd. So during the song's intro, before the lyrics come in, you're going to play this. Alright, you have a standard D major chord. In case you're new at guitar, that's your first finger on the G string, second fret, second finger on the high E string, second fret, and third finger on the B string, third fret. You're going to play the notes within that chord, and you're also going to include the open D string. Alright, now for each lick, that's a lick, that's a lick. For each lick, you're going to always start with the note on the high E string. And then the rest of the notes within the lick, you could really play any way you want, whether it's like this, or like this, or like this. Alright? If you mess up and you accidentally hit, let's say, the G string instead of the open D string, which I do sometimes, it'll still sound fine. So that's the beauty of this guitar riff. You're gonna play it the same way throughout the rest of the verse. Always start with, for each lick, always start with the note on the high E string. Right? So when the lyrics first come in, the lunatic is on the grass, you're going to play this. Alright, so start off with those notes in that D major chord. Then you have this. Alright, the notes you have there, that's your first finger on the high E string, first fret, the open B, open G, and open D. Alright. Alright, then afterwards you have this. Alright, so again, you have those notes in that D major chord. Then slide that chord up 2 frets for an E major chord and play the notes within that chord and the open D string the same way you did for the D major. Then you have this. Alright, you're going to take your first finger, bar the G and B strings on the second fret, and put your third finger on the high E string, third fret. Alright, and then if you want, also include the open D string. Then back to the D major. And then, right at the end, take your second finger off the high E string, second fret, and include that open high E. Alright, that's the open high E, B, and G strings. Alright, then for the rest of the first verse, play it again. when the big drums come in right before the chorus starts, they're going to play this. Alright, it's that same D major, it's those same notes in the D major chord to start. And then, like you did before, take your second finger off that high E string second fret. Alright, then you have the chorus, which is a bunch of chords. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ears, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if the banjoing starts playing different tunes, I see you on the dark side of the moon. I think what I just sang was actually the second chorus, but it doesn't matter because they're both played the same way. So, start off with a standard G major chord. Again, if you're new to guitar, that's your first finger on the A string second fret, third finger on the low E string third fret, third finger on the B string third fret, and fourth finger on the high E string third fret, and also strum the D and G strings. Then an A major chord. That's your second finger on the D string second fret, third finger on the G string second fret, and fourth finger on the B string second fret, and also strum the open high E, A, and low E strings. Then a C major chord. First finger on the B string first fret, second finger on the D string second fret, and third finger on the A string third fret, and strum the open low E, G, and high E strings. Then back to the G. Then play that again. And then the band starts playing different tunes. I see you on the dark side of the moon. Right after he sings, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon, you're going to play this short part. Alright, that's the G and a B minor. First finger on the A string second fret, second finger on the B string third fret, third finger on the D string fourth fret, and fourth finger on the G string fourth fret. Then that D major chord, only you're going to strum it this time. Then end with the A major, and then pick the open high E string, B and G. Alright, then you have the second verse, which is the same thing. And then the second chorus. then the outro, right after the second chorus, when the synthesizers come in, you're going to play the same guitar riff you played during the verses. Right, then we go right into Eclipse. So Eclipse is actually pretty easy. It's one guitar riff throughout the whole song. Alright, first lick is this. Alright, that's that D major chord I showed you before. You're going to pick the notes in that chord. Second lick goes like this. Alright, take your second finger off the high E string, second fret, and put it on the A string, third fret. Keep your first and third fingers where they are, and you're going to play, and in this lick you're going to have the A string, G, E, and high E strings. So, and the third lick goes like this. Right, keep your third finger on the B string, third fret, and put your first finger on the A string, first fret, and you're going to play the A, D, and G strings, and then the high E and B strings. Then the last lick goes like this. That's your first finger on the G string, second fret, your second finger on the B string, second fret. Alright, you have those two notes, and you have the open A string and the open high E string. Alright, and that's it. Next I will cover the song. Thanks for watching.